Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching from. So, today, Sravya and I came to talk about a very big topic. Hi, Sravya, how are you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. How are you?
I'm good, Sravya, thank you. So, today, actually, we both thought of talking about lies that keep smart women stuck in the life.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, we thought of deep diving because we talk with everyday women like busy parents, busy moms, busy single moms, or like busy professions who we see because we do the business from this end and they are assume things from that side. So we thought of talking about this big topics. Might it will resonate to you watching? If you're watching live or replay, will resonate with you. So keep yes, just have watch it like you can join with us. Swavia, what do you have to tell about this? What lies that keep smart women stuck?
I know I am one among them because I felt like that at one point of time. No, I am capable, I'm educated, I'm hardworking, but somehow I got stuck in my life at one point of time. Basically, when I had to move from Germany, from India to Germany because of my husband's job. I had a degree, I had a very good experience in HR field. Everything was there. I had that capabilities, but why is that I'm not able to do it. I'm not able to get back to my career. Why is that pause that has come in my life? So I was just, recollecting all those things every time, thinking about that, but not able to come out of that, not able to come out of that kind of feeling. So I see many people do the same thing, especially moms who get that kind of, pause in their life. They want to go back, but with one some or the other kind of reason, sometimes they'll feel, after my kid has grown a little, after my after I do this kind of course, or after my husband is little bit settled in his job, I might go back to my career or something or the other, because they are always dependent on some other people, right? Especially moms. So I feel that that is the reason why they get stuck. They don't give more importance to themselves. They don't
Mm,
realize that they are, they are, their dreams are actually controlled by their inner, talk which they do.
exactly.
So that is something which they need to think of, when they sit with themselves, when they actually realize that that is something which is stopping them, then they will understand that, there's nothing that is stopping them, until and unless if they are coming out of their comfort zone and realizing that they are capable of doing anything, whatever it is, whatever skill they want to learn, whatever, you know course they want to do it, they can do it, because they are highly educated, they are, capable of doing it, they know how to do it. And women are very much for multitasking, right? They have that confidence in themselves, but when they show up that confidence by doing some action, only then they will be able to do it, right? But the thing is, they
Yes.
will stop at that point. They will have that kind of, questions, all kind of, negative thoughts. uh, that is something which is stopping them, and that is the same thing
Mm,
which happened with me also. And that
okay.
pause actually gave that kind of, low confidence, low identity, everything, it just goes down instead of going up. So that time I realized that I should be taking a powerful decision by coming out of it, because if I'm not taking that decision, nobody else can help me, right? And life is not a race. I should be able to come out of that situation and should get back to my career. So and everyone's timeline is different, because if I compare myself with some other person, I can't go, I can't just come
Mm,
out of that. So if I see myself where I am and how can I just help myself to come out of that situation, that is when I can reach those kind of dreams, right? So that's when I realized, and that's when I got into kind of this shift which I have taken today, and from that HR field, from that traditional way of business, and then this digital business, which actually has transformed me into a person who I am today. Because with no technical knowledge, with no social media presence, with no marketing skills, everything, nothing, right? Nothing is there, but
mm,
still I am able to run this online business, which I thought I may not be at the beginning. But yes, I realized it later when I started doing it. So once you take that small step, you will know your capabilities, you will know your abilities of how much you can do it in life. So that is the same thing which I wanted to tell whoever is watching us. Just come out of your shell, then you will know what is that you're capable of. Maybe Gaini is also have would have gone through these kind of situations in her life.
Exactly. When you talk, when you were explaining, I was thinking because, like, for me, even I was a very introvert, Swami. I was not talking. I never thought like I have this capacity of like looking after kids and doing runners
Hmm.
because in though this is not was like doing a business was not my like straightforward dream. I really wanted
Exactly.
one day to own something for myself, like an identity type of thing, like a brand. I wanted something to own myself. So, but I
Correct.
thought that is not possible because, like, to do something like that, when you migrate, you have a young family, you need a big capital. You
Correct.
need a big capital to do something for yourself, and it's not easy at all because, like, there's a lot of commitment. Like, if you like if you're staying at home, you need to go to like this is the normal traditional way what I thought of. So that's what I actually gave up on my dream, though I wanted something for myself. Like, you need to have something, let's say you need to rent out a place, so you need to like that's lot of money. So we
Yes.
just like kids are little and like we settle down, we just bought our house and like couple of years before, so things are like hands full and you don't have much more money to like do that like to fulfill my dream. So just I forgot about it and I thought, no, I will start something online. Like I was in my mind, I had like working under someone, like let's say
Hmm.
doing something, putting some data or something like that, because that's the only thing we can do because you don't have that big capital to invest for a business. Then
Not
when I
only that,
found
not only that, Gaini, we were taught and we were being, grown up in such a way that when you want to achieve your dreams, that is something through your job. That is, that is
not
only
possible,
through, yeah, that is
that
only
is
through your job. That is what we were learned, right? That is what we were
yes.
being taught from the beginning, from our
Yeah.
childhood. So,
Exactly, because we never,
yeah,
I never saw someone doing earning online. I never saw something, but I saw successful business owners in even in Sri Lanka, in globally, I mean, in my studies. But those was just a dream. I never thought like, you can own a business, manage from
right.
your phone. So dream kept aside because I don't have a capital. But when I found this, I thought, my goodness, so I can start with a low cost and I can slowly establish my business, which one day with my commitment, it will go to a bigger place. So like
Yeah.
I will, so that was my childhood dream. So I'm just actually I have never shared in this live in a live platform like this, first time I'm sharing, because that was one of like, but we need to have big capital. But like women, we don't know what is the capacity we have, we what is the
True.
strengths we have. Like I even never thought I can run a business with managing the kids and job. But
True.
you need to take that one step, because when you're in the comfort zone, you are very comfortable and you're not growing at all. Because growing doesn't mean like you going and like it doesn't mean something like fancy or something like that, but it will definitely give you a big satisfaction. You have done something for yourself, because not going on just day-to-day routine, like just routine life, right, for like a robot. You just wake up, get ready, go to work, like do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
No, you
Just for the
need to
survival.
just not survival. Life is more than that, because when I came to this society, actually came to this team, like joined this team, I actually saw people like, day-to-day people like us, how many people has this big vision with going for one dream and like they doing things, even though they are busy, this just a mindset works well. So they have come from initial stage. When we go for a job, we need to come out from our comfort zone for a little bit to do
So true.
something stable, and then you can go back to your comfort zone, because this will become your from us, it became our comfort zone. within couple of months we got used to this. So you, the matter of you take your first step. Women, we don't know the strength that you have with yourself unless you just scrolling the phone, no ending. But you, if you
Yeah.
think how much things you can do, it's magical.
You cannot believe, at one point, as you said you were an introvert, right? I mean, introvert, I know, because I may not say I am shy in front of the camera or something, but I was not at all there on the social media. No, I never used to feel like putting my photograph or showing my families on the on the social media. I never used to feel that way. So when this opportunity has come to me, even that time I didn't realize. Only after starting it, I then realized, and I was like, okay, this is something which I'm learning, right? When you are learning, you will somehow grow yourself, somehow come out of your shell. So this is something which I felt in a positive way, and I took it in a positive way, that yes, I'm growing in one or the other way, because I got stuck at one point. Now I'm trying to come out and growing myself, and at the same time, when I'm growing myself, I'll definitely grow my business. So if I'm putting out myself on the camera, on the social media, I'm showing who I am, who I truly am, and who I wanted to, like, if we are on the social media, we are actually inspiring and educating the other person, right? So that is what I am doing it. When you clearly understand what is your motto, what is your purpose, you will not feel shy, right? You will not regret what you are doing it every day. So that is something which made me so very happy, so very satisfied, that I'm doing something really great for some other person. Because if I had such kind of uncertain situation in my life at one point of time, maybe other person would have been through that. So I am helping some other person to come out of it. So why not show me, why not show my family, why not show the impact this business has given me till now? Because I'm
Exactly.
helping somebody else on the other hand. And
Yeah, yeah.
if they are coming out, and if they are able to reach their goals, it gives you so much of satisfaction, so much of feeling that that is like that, you have that kind of identity, and you have that kind of courage to bring up somebody.
Yeah, and the other
So
thing, yeah, and the other thing, I feel sometimes when it calls like, okay, when you call it's work,
hmm,
people doesn't has that hesitant to go and work. But
true.
when it's come to business, women thinks, no, I can't do business. Don't think that you can't do, you never knows. Because like, no offense for this, I'm just sharing something which I
Sure.
saw. So I saw actually when I went to a get together recently, I saw a couple of ladies was doing a TikTok video. So I was thinking if they, because like I'm a person who's shy to do that. Like I'm not a good person in TikTok, like, doing this. Like though I like, everybody has those weaknesses, but I'm really shy to do that because then I said, no, I'm not, I'm very shy. But I was thinking watching them, if they, like, they show up in the social media, but like, if there's someone like go come to the business, they can easily grow because they're just doing this naturally like in their TikTok account. So like some people just doesn't know how much time you're just scrolling your Facebook or
Yeah.
just scrolling your TikTok or just doing you watching YouTube immensely, like lot of time, but you doesn't know you can use the same time to grow your business. I didn't want to tell that there, but I was just thinking how much time they spend. If they build something for their own, they earn as well. It will not be a quick rich scheme. This is not a get quick rich business, but like let's say if you're doing a TikTok videos now, and you think in next 1 year you have grow your business. So I will be looking in that way because I look at my business, we look at our businesses like that. So like
Yes.
if you're showing up, if you're someone who is just taking photos, doing reels in your Facebook, and you think, okay, no, businesses I cannot do, no, you can do. This matter of the way of you think things. Like I feel like that because some people think no, businesses you need to put a lot of effort, you need certain things, skills, and you need etc. But here the systems is built, and we have things in place. You just plug in. If you're someone who's using Facebook a lot, or like, doing things you are already doing, and why not get paid?
Exactly. And people are using AI like crazy these days, right? So if they are
No.
using so much of, social media, then why not, start something for their own to build something of their own, which actually gives the legacy for their kids in future. So just think of it, because there are lot many opportunities these days, online and offline, of course. But if you are still stuck with the traditional kind of job, and you think that there should be some way to come out of it, you are already very exhausted by end of the day and wanted to have that kind of time freedom, definitely you can check out this side hustle, which you can do it at any point of time, because you need not have to have more time for this. You just have to have 1 to 2 hours per day, maybe during your coffee breaks or lunch breaks, whenever you get little time for
Always I say
running your
this tip,
business.
yeah, you can, if you have a smartphone, just go and check how many
That's it.
times, like you
Yeah,
can see how many times, how many minutes or hours you have scrolling Facebook, social
true.
media apps like Facebook, YouTube, and other certain like apps. You can just have a look. If it's more than 1.5 hours or 2 hours, that means this business, it suits you, isn't it? What do you say, Savia?
True, true, so true. Because, I was not doing that, of course. But still, after I started growing my business, the way I've been interacting with so many people, throughout the globe, so many people I have so many good relationships because of this business. So the network has grown. So even many people have this question, right? Do I have to have a big network to start this business? No, because it usually grows along with you. So the business grows along with you, and the network also grows along with you. And that is what we teach you here. Once you step inside, you will be amazed to see how many leaders are really doing wonders here, and how we are actually successfully doing this business and running from different parts of the globe. And today, I'm speaking from Germany, and Gaini is from Australia, and we've become so close friends just through
Yes.
this business.
I know. I think we
So
met, we not met, we met in this certain platform a couple of months before, and again we got reconnected. Like, there are so many amazing people. Just you can, it's a nice
yes,
relationship actually. It's a nice
yes.
relationship. We help each every other people here. Yes, so there are so many things you will think you are not capable of, nothing like that. You are capable of, this matter of thinking way, thinking pattern. You need to come out of your comfort zone and think how much capable. Because if you're already managing a household, a busy household with lot of
Yeah,
kids, with couple of kids, and you're
true.
working, you are capable of things because this business is already built. Just matter of you plug in and doing the business model. So it's a way of you need to change your thinking pattern and you will see magic happens. Shravya, do you want to wrap up the conversation?
That's it. You did it well. It's the same I wanted to say, because we will not know ourselves until and unless we put ourselves there, right? When you take
Yeah.
that action, when you go into it, only then you will know your capabilities and abilities, how much you are, there, because you are here to deserve more. So just think of all those things and just go for it. Don't do overthinking, because when you overthink it, you can't do anything. So just take that one step, and you will see that you are growing like anything. And we are all here to support you if you are really interested in this business, because we give you a lot of insights and information on our pages too. You are free to go there, scroll through our pages, and just see there are a lot of insights on our business, and you will know more information. If you still want to know more information, you can just connect with us on chat, messenger, anywhere, and we are here to help you out.
Definitely. Thank you so much for connecting with us. Thank you so much for streaming live. And let's get connected next week as well. Bye. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye.